Hello everyone and welcome back to Snakebird. We have cleared all of the main levels in this game. It looks like we have a bunch of bonus or cloud levels, not quite sure, hanging out around here we have to beat. If I had to guess, each of these does something in the middle here with these little circle dudes here. Let's go ahead and see what number 1 is all about. Now, we briefly viewed this level when we first unlocked it, and we got scared because there are 3 birds, and we had not yet seen 3 birds. Ooh, I can click on things. That's fun. How in the world am I meant to get those birds across? Just to be clear, these gray blocks here can't be sat on, right? No, it's only the white blocks. So, we're looking at pushing this guy up if we can. Okay, so we need to hook this cube guy, this crate, onto this thing here. Yikes. Well, I guess... Okay, so we need to find a way to get this cube guy on top of, like, for example, this red bird here. If we could get this red bird kind of just, like, ground level and hanging out here, then find a way to, for example, maybe using green here, push this guy up, and then have red come in. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Look at this. We actually have something worth doing here. Okay, then we need to have blue help Mr. Green. So green needs to get up here and do something, right? We're going to have blue, who can navigate this whole area by himself, get up here and help green, who cannot. At least I'm pretty sure cannot. Great, we do this. Then blue, help ya boy green up. Nice. Not really sure why we're doing this yet, to be honest. Actually, we are going to have green hang out like this, then have blue go around green. Green will be a platform we leverage to hopefully get things going. Maybe we just need to have blue push the crate like this. Okay, that's something. That's something. Then... Ooh, how do we get it up there now? How do we get it all the way up there? Okay, I'm thinking we have it hooked here, and we then do some shenanigans with red. We get red up here. Can red get around green? No, they cannot. They cannot get around green, and that is a big problem. Okay. What if we have green kind of fall like this? And then blue does some fun shenanigans. Now we need to go back a decent amount. Huh. Because, like, this seems potentially useful, but again, only if we can get all 3 birds up there. Okay, so... what if we, in fact, trade around... Ooh, this is very tricky. This is difficult. As I would hope from, you know, like, the weird little bonus level set that we have in the game. This is getting kind of tricky. Then green... Should green be hanging out? Or should we just let blue kind of hold on to this? I guess blue can hold it. If we're willing to let, like... Ooh, I don't really know. I don't really know at all. Like, okay, I think we are... I liked conceptually finding a way to move it like this. So we have it closer, and then maybe one more time. So we kind of have it here, then we find a way to, like, lift it up from there. But that seems, for lack of a better phrase, dumb and bad. Like, is that really the best possible approach? Maybe, maybe not. We do this, we have green get back up here somehow. Green, do your thing. Get up here. Okay, we can't do it like that. Blue, help green get up again. Like this, please. Then we do this. Green gets up. Good job, everyone. We are all safe. Maybe we should just have green hang out, and then we kind of lift it up from green later on. Okay, fine. What if we have green doing like this? We have green do one of these. We find a way to kind of put this guy on top of green like this. Like, we get green to hold that. Cool. Now red comes up. And red can't get up without a little bit more support. But that's okay. We can just have green go around like this, then loop back around to holding it after a certain point. And now we're in the exact same position we were earlier. There's nothing different about any of this. Except, of course, maybe we can do, like, this and have red be the one who holds it instead of green. I don't really see what's going on. I guess we can have you hang out like this, maybe, if we want to be, like, fun and fruity and fresh. I do really think we need to have actually all three of the birds up here. That feels like the only reasonable way to actually get any of this done. So in order to do that, let's go ahead and just have, like, blue hold on to it like here, for example. Like this, perhaps. How do we get all three birds up there while keeping the crate also up there? I'm just not sure. This is... oof. Woof. Okay. How did I do this initially? How have I been getting the crate underneath the entire time? There was, like, theoretically a whole method I was doing to, like, get the crate on top of, like, red. Oh, right, I just did this. No, I didn't. What was I doing? How have I already forgotten, like, the most important part of my whole thing? getting, like, the red handled. We do this. Oh, it's easy. We just do... Okay, we push it one more time. And then we just do one of these. And now red's there. Oh, wait. This is easy. We can make a little green express up to the top if we just do, like, this. Have green hang out here. Then, like, hold on to it or something. Or better yet, just have blue. Okay, I have some new ideas. Which I know is not always the best thing to hear, but I do have some new ideas. What if we do this? Blue, get all the way around. We don't need you here anymore. Green, get on top. Then red, lift up until blue can hook you in like that. And now, how do we get red up higher? Well, now there is an interesting idea to be had about having green kind of push this guy along from down here, while having blue be like a little platform we can use. There is definitely something there. Oh, well, interesting. Well, we've definitely gotten part of the solution then. We've hooked it on. We do need to hook it on in this section and not a later section, right? Or do we need to hook it up in the taller area and have them go over? There's no way, right? Because, like... Let's look at the grid view. Is there any way to have the top guy go up here while the bottom guy is, like, in here somehow? This guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are 3 units apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. Unit. 1, 2, 3. Unit. No, there's no way to hook the top guy in the top part. We have to hook it in like this. Well, what do we do once it is, in fact, hooked in like that? I don't really see a way, remove grid view, to, like, save everyone, quote unquote. Yeah, what? Do we need to have people go over or under? Maybe even through? I guess if you have them go over. Okay, back to unit view. These guys are what, 4 units long? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's too long for them to go over, is it not? I just realized I was filming in the wrong resolution for the first part of this video. We're gonna survive. We're gonna find a way through. Anyway, we've gotten to this point, and we now need to... Okay, we can't go over. We can't... What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, look. I can put this guy here. That's awesome. We love... Oh no. Do we need to find a way to kind of, like, perpetual motion machine ourselves across... Literally, how does any of this work? Okay, I'm beginning to develop a new theory, and the theory is very bad and scary. We need to find a way to basically push. Oh, man. If we had this guy right here, could red from here 1, 2, 3, 4. Then if it's here 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to come up with a way that we could essentially. Okay, honestly, the real problem here is this 3-unit guy. Finding a way to get this 3-unit guy anywhere right now is kind of a big challenge. And I do think he is like the main problem with any of our solutions right now. We're gonna go ahead and pop over here and get red up here for right now. Green, go ahead and we're gonna get you in a position where you can help red across. Then red, push green over. And then I think... Nope, we need to find a way to push green over without sacrificing our own spot. No, we don't need to. Green's already in a place where he can just move on his own. So then what? We push this guy twice? Do your worst, game. This is absurd. Okay, so then what? Then how do we get green anywhere even remotely safe? Because we do this and then red falls. But if we can catch red with a unit right here, then we're good. But what could that unit possibly be? I guess if we find a way to... I have no clue. We need to find a way to save green in all this, to kind of perpetual motion machine ourselves. Because, like, look, once we get right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this guy will be here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll just be able to cross over. So long as we get green over there first, then I guess we're chilling. So the question becomes, how do we get green up and over safely before anyone else? I guess we can just try putting green on first. But there's no way that makes any sense as a long-term solution, right? Because, like, we push green over first, and now red's stuck in a perpetual, forever time loop of awfulness. Yeah, is there any way to get green over safely while still protecting red and blue? And again, there's no way to get across up top safely, right? Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, it's too far. It's too far a bridge to jump safely. And then green's just hanging out and having a good time? Like, does that make any sense? Not that I don't want green to hang out and have a good time. I just don't really see how that's a good long-term solution. Maybe this all goes back to actually needing blue to kind of hook like this, so we're able to push blue. Okay, if we're able to push blue like this, if blue is hooked around like that, and then once it's here, everyone else falls, which maybe is fine. Oh, I think I'm starting to see a solution. We need to find a way Okay. We need to find a way that we can kind of hook red on like this. Get green in a position where they can stand on top of red. Okay, here's my new theory. Here's my new theory. We do this, and we find a way to kind of do this with green on top of red. So green can push both of them like this, perpetual motion machine style, and neither of them fall long term. Then the question becomes, how do we save green from the interior machine of absolute sadness? I don't know, but for now, it's a potentially workable solution, and that's really all I can ask for at this time. So how do I get green up there? Okay, help right across. Then... Actually, I wonder if I need to do this with blue instead. I wonder if I need to have blue be the one who becomes like a beautiful little vessel for further combat. Like this, right? And we have red come across, and we're able to basically push blue like, ooh, we're going places, we're going places, we're going places. Wait, this is an actual potential proper solution. Then we just have red do this, green comes along for the ride. Well, almost. Oh no, we're good. This is the solution. Oh, we did it. We've done it. We found it. Okay, cool. I always forget about the ability to push the bird you're on around crates. That's always something I forget you can do in this game. And there we go. Like I said, it's filling up the middle part. Is that going to unlock more stuff for us to see? Oh, there was an animation on this. Oh no. Oh no. But this should just kind of be like a trial and error thing, right? Okay. That right there, that orange is the singular problem. We need to find a way to loop back on ourselves later on in the situation. So long as I can find some amount of dead space I can use. Like this, for example. And then we're stuck. But I am liking, in general, the approach of using the periphery to find dead space. If I just go around the periphery and do nothing else, what is, like, the meta looking like? It's looking like I can kind of just keep going around the periphery. Oh, am I stuck in the exact same pathway I've already carved? Oh, I am. How am I ever going to get that orange? I'm not. That's the dirty trick. That's the secret. That's the Riddler's trick. So we need to find a way to use up even more of this space as we go around, or maybe just loop like this so we're able to more effectively do these kinds of things and then find ways to take up more space in future runs. Oh, well, look at this. There's the exit. Nice. Cool. Nice and straightforward and simple. The last level took like 20 minutes. This one took like 2. Dang, I'm good. Number 3. I should have watched the animation. What am I doing? We'll do that next time. Oh, no. What is this? But this does honestly just kind of look like a... I can't push it left or right because I'm stuck inside it, right? I guess we kind of just submit blue to the universe of sadness down here. No, wait, what? We need to find a way to rescue red. Hold on. Hold on. Well, there's no way to move green out of here without ruining blue, unless we, of course, do something like this. Then we can potentially loop around? But no, if we do this, then we ruin red. Red gets absolutely demolished. Oh, well, because we can push red like this initially. Ah. Got it. Now we just have to find a way to save green, which is by moving green left eventually here. Maybe do this so blue can get across? Nice. Oh, but now green is in trouble. Okay, we can do that to save red. Then we're able to do this. And we can do all of this to keep blue and green out of trouble at the same time. Then red... How do we get... Red can do this, which will then help us... I guess potentially... Ooh, we need to find a way to get, like, anyone down here so red's not completely just stuck. I guess if we do this, then we can make a platform. Okay, we're figuring it out. No, we aren't, because in this situation... Actually, no. This is totally fine, because then we can make a platform here. Blue goes across, no problem. Green does the exact same thing. Then we just have... Okay, we'll get up there first, green, sorry. Oh, we need this object here, because then how's red gonna get there? We do, in fact, need to get this big platform to the right. Well, that's a big problem, ain't it? Well, how in the world are we going to get that to even happen? Okay. So I'm trying to think of a way to get, like, red over here so we can kind of push it around without any real risk of losing our bird to, like, the ether below. Because if we can do something like this, but then red gets absolutely yoinked like that. So we need to... Green needs to be 1 unit to the right, not this far. Then we can push green. Like this. Ah, so it's a platform we can then use later. Ooh, but then red's stuck. Okay. We do this, because I want green to be here, so we can then do the shenanigan with red, where you push him around like this. It has to be red, it can't be blue. If we do that with blue, then blue gets bazinged, right? So it has to be red, and we have to... Okay, so we're not going to have red do that thing over here. We're going to have blue do it, because then there's no problem getting blue back out of here, like, later. Yeah, here we go. Now we're going places. Blue, stand up tall. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you and your work today. What? Oh no. Huh? I thought we were good. Well, shucks. Is there any way to stop red from absolutely... There is, but that's not really helpful, now is it? Maybe we do, in fact, need to have some amount of... Okay. What if we found a way to get red up top instead? Is blue done for, by the way? Blue is done for, by the way, if we do it like that. Okay, I'm now thinking about getting red on top and kind of moving them around. Yeah, I think we just need to get red on top, actually. Green, do your thing. Blue, also do your thing. Proud of you, green and blue, for doing your things. Yeah, then we just do it like... Nope, evidently that's also not going to work. I like how the birds get like a little bit nervous when they're by like the spikes. It's a very, very touching, very charming little addition to the game. It makes them feel more alive and truly whimsical, as beasts that exist, not mere apparitions. Reset. Push this guy over here. We then need to find a way to do all of this once more. We do this, and then your boy red gets absolutely destroyed. No, unless we do this and then somehow find a way to save green. Which is looking mighty difficult, by the way. Yeah, how do we save green from this situation? I'm not sure we can. In fact, I don't think we can. I'm actually pretty confident we can. Not. There's no way for green to get out of that. There's no way we need to push it over the top, right? That would be truly preposterous. If that was, in fact, anything even approaching the solution. Yeah, no way. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Okay, let's do that thing again where we get red on top by their lonesome. Just proof of concept. Getting red alone. Yeah, because then red gets stuck like that. That said, what if we intentionally made a popsicle? What if we do this and then intentionally push around this, like, bottom bit? Ooh. Now we're maybe going places. Yeah, what if we intentionally, like, made it a popsicle so that it would have to... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We make green hang out like this, having a good time. Then find just some way to push it to the left in this context. And what could this context even be? Yeah, like pushing from the bottom here, because it can go one more unit up if we have, like... Is there any joy to be found in doing that, like, here? We do this, and green is stuck, but, like, not profoundly stuck. Not so stuck that we can't do anything about it. If we have red down... Okay, this is thinking way ahead, but we can get red out of here, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. We do this. We help blue across because... We help blue across, and then we use blue to get back over. Get over here. Almost. Blue needs to straighten out a little bit. Then we just kind of pop you in like this. No, actually, classically and famously, that's not how you do anything in this game, apparently. We do it like this. Blue is simply out of the way now. And now everything is worse. And now everything is worse. Oh man. Okay, this is bad and dumb. This is in fact bad and dumb, and we can't bring it over here because if we bring it over there, then it gets stuck there, and then we're just kind of in a real pickle. How do we get it doing anything even resembling going to the right? I think I have an idea. I want... Okay, we're going to do this whole beginning section again, which I should have basically memorized at this point. We do this, we get red in a position to, like, exist normally. We get green in here. And then we're going to have green hold up the fort, while red, our beloved classic red, kinda sneaks in and does some shenanigans like... Oh, I need green to be in a slightly different pose, actually. We do some shenanigans like this, right? Except we need to have green be like 1 unit down, because if we have this S popsicle shape and we have red 1 more unit down and we have green here, we can push red to the left, no problem. So what I really want, actually, is I want green to look like this. But it's like over here, so we can actually do something about all of this. Yeah, I want that exact shape. Green here, red here. And we can push green here, 1, 2, head here, red here, blue wherever. It doesn't really matter where blue is at that point. Red, how do you have a habit of making all the worst choices? You end up in all these positions that are nigh impossible to fix. Blue, get out of here. And then we do this. Perfect. Blue, just get up there or something, I don't know. Perfect. Okay, not really perfect though, because now we need to find a way to have... Okay, red's in a real pickle right now. We need this. Then we push this. Blue, get out of there, bestie. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. We've gotten this situation, which is the exact situation I wanted. Nice. Then we just push it across like this, no? I guess so. Until, of course, we're in the situation. Okay. Yeah. We're all gonna make it. the game is telling me that I want to put it right there. Thank you, game. Now, how do we get red out of here? I think we need to do that before red is toast. Because if we do this, then literally how are we going to get it out of that position? Right? Yeah, literally how. Literally how. Literally how. Literally how. Wiki how. Boom. I think maybe we need to do some shenanigans about getting, like, these guys here and then making a hook for red to survive off of. Because red gets stuck in that position, which is awful for red. Truly horrendous. And we can't really have green and blue getting stuck. Oh. Well, that's easy enough. Yeah, we can just do this, and then we can push it on more naturally later on. Yeah, blue, get up there. And then we push it around. Push it once so we don't get absolutely yoinkity-splunkety stuck forever. And then what? And then what? Well, we do that, and now it's back where it started, but we don't really have a way to push it anymore. I feel like I'm so tantalizingly close to the solution, and yet here I am not quite able to cut it, in actuality. Does it help at all if we do something like this? Does this help at all? Yeah, it does actually. Because now we're able to do this. Red can continue to kind of catch itself. And then we can have red come around and be safe. Ah, okay, okay. Before we put green into the eternal slumber of being stuck here. Green needs to actually... Okay, yeah. Do this. Catch blue. Allow green to kind of loop back around. And then we're able to, from this point, help red, like, catch itself. This will be good enough. We just need to find a way for red to fully catch itself before it's too late. And this will totally do. Perfect. Nice. Cool, 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 cool. Well, that's the first 3 of these guys handled. Let's go ahead and see where this... There's 3 little black orbs, whatever that means. Why do they keep pulsating? That's so interesting. Well, that was the first 3 levels of, I guess we're gonna call it the cloud world handled, kind of like space. There's like little stars and stuff in there. Maybe the night sky, not quite sure. That was difficult. Well, some of them were. 2 was kind of a cakewalk, not gonna lie. But that was fun. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, do be sure to like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things on the video if you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the game, check out the description below for more information on how to play it. And until next time, enjoy yourself.